What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keith back with another live trading futures and stocks. Today is Monday, December 22nd, 2025. Yeah, week of Christmas, man. Week of Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully everybody have a good holidays. Everybody can enjoy their Christmas and spend time with family. But before we go and get into these charts, y'all know what we got to do. We got to get our prayer in. So let's go ahead and bow our heads. Dear Lord, we come to you today, Lord, just saying thank you once again. Thank you for providing for us. Thank you for continuing to make a way out of no way. Thank you for being our shield of protection and continue to be our guide throughout life. We want to thank you for another week that we're entering in. To be able to live on this earth again. You took us from January all the way down here to December and closing out the year, Lord. I ask you to let us all be able to see 2026 and just celebrate you for another year that you allowed us to be on this earth and being here with family and loved ones. The Lord, as we get on these charts today, I ask you to clear our minds, clear our conscience. Let us be able to have clear and precise decisions, executed on time, and get in and out of trades when need to be. Don't let greed take over. Don't let hunger take over. And I ask you to let us be grateful no matter if we win, lose, or draw, that we learn from this experience and we continue to grow. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. Here we go, y'all. Today. If you was in the session yesterday, Sunday, weekly analysis, y'all know that I stated, hey, I am looking for us to be bullish. Today I was looking more towards the bullish side. But we also gotta be cautious because we made lower low. We could potentially make a lower high as if we get a red candle. So we gotta be cautious on a red candle coming. I told everyone Monday I don't think we're gonna get a red candle. I said I honestly think we're gonna just push up. And that's what's happening. I did say we had potential entries either at the bottom in here of this gap. If we do come down, we could have got in here. Or, hey, when we break this gap, I told you I want to see base build above this daily gap at 25,724. So, pretty much that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that base to build above it. On a lower time frame, on the hourly, we already pushed above it. So we didn't necessarily make base above it. We're just breaking out above it right now. So if we do see red candle come, we want to let that red candle come down as far as it can. Wait on the first green candle. Hopefully we still stay above the gap, and then we'll take the loans possibly up to that next gap. If it don't give us entry, it's okay. It's fine. We don't need to be chasing. Okay. So we're dropping down to the 5-minute here and looking for market structure on the 5-minute. 5-minute, we did have this here. If this closed red, it completely broke that low. If it closed green, it didn't completely break the low though. You gotta see what that's gonna do. Let's mark out this hourly, the last most recent hourly higher low, which is down here. See if we can respect this level here. You do got a gap to protect it. Here. We could mark this gap out. We don't have to. I ain't gonna mark it out because we see the gap. And what the heck is this tool? Fix right. Remove this. Why is that on my stuff? Alright, let's drop back down to that 5-minute. See about that structure on the 5-minute. Flip green here. It'll just make this the new low. If it flip green. If it just push straight to the next gap, we really ain't gonna like that, honestly, but it is what it is. If it push straight up there, it just push straight up there. I did get in this on my other account. I got in the longs right around here. As y'all can see, we on the top step one now, so we are on top step now. Top step working again, so we're giving them another shot. Let them try to redeem herself. Option wise, we're gonna let that NQ stuff kind of play out a little bit more, because we really don't want to buy this high up. It's already close to the targets. If we do buy, we gotta be on lower time frame and have higher high, higher low. So we got lower low. We need higher high, higher low. So we gotta give it a couple minutes before we can try to just jump in. Now for options, going over the crowd strike, what we looking for? And I definitely want to get into options this week. What are we looking for? Go to that daily. Crowd strike. Honestly, I just want to see a red candle come. I want to see a red daily candle. For us to try to potentially come back down to do these shorts. I want to see a red candle come. The more secure trade is to let it break through this 469 level. Then once it breaks 469, let it take it down to 461. If we don't keep pushing, let it pull back up to that 469, and then for the retest, and then take it when we make another lower low. But as of right now, you kind of gotta wait until we get a red daily candle if you're looking to be short. Because it could very well pull all the way back up to this weekly range. Where was it? Well, actually, I just see it coming up to like 490s. That's what I see it going up to. 490. Which we did on Friday. We did do that on Friday. Low, high, low. Oh, this might. They're actually making a little downtrend right now. When you look on the 4 hour, might be a slight early entry we can get in. Yeah. With 4 hour can close. Well, it don't even got to close red. I already just made a lower low. I think this might be an early entry, y'all, to be able to swing for this week. We'll see something. Let's see how much them contracts are. Really might be an early entry for this. Yeah, it's dumping. Alright, let's jump back to the M&Q. We got in one I caught one. I got in one short. We got in one light short. Nice. Good thing we waited. Good thing we waited for that structure to try to form, because look, retest failed. Retest failed. Good thing we waited. Let's go back to top step chart though. Cause I'm pull this over to the side. I'll look at this on my own. Good thing we waited, man. Good thing we waited. And it broke that low. Let me go. Let me see. Let me call my boy Mel. See if he want to get on call. I don't know if he in the stream or not. Hello. Hello. Yeah, was you in stream? Nah, I wasn't in stream. Oh no, you straight. Look, we avoided that trade so good, boy. 'Cause I told him on the stream, I was like, wait until that, base, like kind of what I sent you in that screenshot. I was looking for a break, retest, and go higher. So we didn't get in. We didn't get in just because it broke out. We waited to see if we can get a retest. Good thing we waited, boy, because that mud dropped crazy.
Yeah, that dump was crazy, boy. Holy.
I said, good thing we waited, boy. That mud would have told me up.
Yeah, that mud went down real bad.
I did, when I had first sent you that screenshot, I did get in, though, in the loans. Caught me a couple dollars off of it. And then I got out right before market open. I got out.
You what?
I said, with that screenshot I sent you, I had got in them loans when I sent you that screenshot. But I got out right before the market had opened at 8:30. I had got out because I was trying to see structure build because I know some volatility was going to come at 8:30. So I had got on out. And we do got news today. We do got news today.
You say you got news today?
Yeah.
Go
Oh, you at the crib?
Yeah.
Oh, you off today?
Yeah.
They gave y'all the whole week?
Huh?
They gave y'all the whole week?
Nah. My car was giving me trouble this morning.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah, I just took out.
Dang, but they keep pushing this PCE back, bro. PCE was supposed to come out today. They pushed it to tomorrow. And it was supposed to come out Friday, too. And they just kept pushing it back. So I don't know where that dump came from, because it wasn't no news. It probably just structure. I'm just waiting now, though. What I'm looking for, because it just made an hourly. It broke one of the hourly solidified levels. It might keep dumping, honestly. Might see it come to the bottom of that daily gap at 25,600. Very well can see it. Me personally though, I'm not looking for shorts unless we can get a lower low, lower high, then lower low, or if we come break that 25,644 level, then I'd possibly look for some shorts. But right now, where that I ain't short. I'm gonna let this thing figure itself out first. But I'm overall, I'm overall bullish though. But we have to break out these gaps. Man, you had a good Friday though, huh?
Yeah, it was straight. Friday went bad.
What made you was looking for a consolidation today?
It just seemed like that's what it was doing. Like I was looking at NYS correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, it just seemed like this.
I think we can consolidate, but I was just overall bullish. We could consolidate in this daily gap though, because like we just seen, we just pushed right back inside it. So we could consolidate in there, but that's a nice range though to consolidate in. So you still can get some good trades in here. From 25,728 or 26 all the way down to 25,600. That's a nice range. It's just you gotta wait on some structure. Man, was I on the phone when I phone with you when I was talking about that meta trade I was trying to get in? Dang it, Duncan. Nah, you straight. We dumping. I'm looking for see if we gonna come down to 25,644. That's the key level, honestly. We'll look at gold. I'm finna go check out the gold chart though. Trends. Gold at all-time highs. Oh, you had got in the loans?
So I was up on the 150, then the next kind of open, and then it shot down.
Ah.
And now instantly go up 150, instantly negative. And so I'm like, I'm gonna hold it. Then that bitch pulled back, and then went down some more.
Hey.
So now instead of up 150, I would have closed it right before market. I hit it, and now so
Yeah, that market when the market open, volatility be coming in. So I like to cut my trades before the market open, unless I'm like all the way like away from, like, say if I got solidified levels all the way up where I'm in profit, that's the only way. But usually I like to just go and get out if I know I'm in before the market open, because it'd be real volatile when the market first opens, and it's gonna move real fast too. That's another thing. It's gonna move super fast. That's why, like I said, I was in it earlier when I sent you that. I was in them loans, but I cut it literally right before market open. Took my money and got off.
yeah, that's what I shoot before market. It was this. And then the trade I was in, it was in the grade 75. I had already took 150, right? And then I was up 75 on the trade.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, see,
Was you in one contract or multiple?
3.
Cause I'm gonna tell you this, and when you was up there 150, you probably should have had cut two of them and just had a runner left for when the market opened. Just left one in them. Like, go ahead and take the profit off two, and then just let one run. That's probably what you should did, so you could have gone ahead and confirmed some of your profit. Next time, that's what I know. If you got more than one position, see, because I did tell y'all do one at a time, but if you starting to get comfortable with more than one, if you got more than one position, have a first target that you know the market gonna go to. Usually you want it to go a 1-to-1, so 1-to-1 risk reward. Um, have that your main target. Then have your second target if aimed out already. So say like you was in them loans right there when before the market opened, you could have maybe your first target was just a 1-to-1. So soon you cross $100, that's your 1-to-1. You could say, okay, I'm gonna sell two when I hit $100, and then I'm gonna let this one contract run until, if I'm thinking it's probably gonna go to that next daily fair value gap. You know, so do it like that. Like if you got more than one position, always take most of your position off at target one, and then you let the other ones go. That's what I try to do. Cause shoot, if you divide it by three, what that was, you was at 150. Hold on real quick. So it's early in the morning. I can do all them. 150 divided by three, $50 each. So you would have secured $100 if you sold two of them, and then that last one you would just let rain. You hear me? Just that, but when you do multiple contracts, just have your first target where you take most of your positions off. So if you got three, take two of them off at your first target. So say if you, like I said, it can be a 1-to-1. It can be when, okay, like I just told you, when I get to 150, I know if I sell two, that's $100 guaranteed. So you could just say that, hey, when I hit a 150, I'm gonna sell two, and then my last one always just run on its own. You can do it like that. All right, hold on. Let me see gold pushing up. Let me go back to MNQ real quick, see what it's doing. Well, I can pull it up over here. Wow, I got the gold chart up. M&Q still down. Gold pushing up. Gold at all time highs, and they don't look like it's slowing down. That's just crazy. Gold is not slowing down. Cause that daily highs. That gold count is crazy. Ridiculous. Let me see some. How much would that be? Somebody caught that gold count from the start. Now that's crazy. Oh yeah, it's 46.63. Hey man, boy, somebody took one gold micro contract. If somebody took one micro gold contract soon the market opened yesterday, boy, them niggas up 1,000 off one. And that's a micro. Gold just went straight up and ain't go down at all. After yesterday, soon we opened up yesterday, it just went straight up. It ain't come down at all. That's crazy right there. That motherfucker stupid. And that's on the micro, you up 900. Nah, you straight, you straight. True. Alright, what we looking for? We looking for let me move this over real quick. I was trying to see if we could get inside this gold trade, but it's kinda hard to get in now, honestly. Other than just grabbing a light loan, one contract, maybe, but it is kinda hard to get in. Could get a white light loan set to stop down here, possibly see if it wanna keep running. Um, but honestly that's not the best setup. We could get in that. It's just like we sitting at all time highs. You don't know where it's gonna go. That's the thing. Nah, I ain't gonna get in the goal. It's at them all time highs. We just leave it alone. Let's go back to M&Q because we still got potential room up there to push. Okay, M&Q. See what this hourly look like. Hourly still red. It did break two of the lows. So now we just got two lows left on this hourly. We are pushing back above the gap though. I'll give it that. We're pushing back above the gap. See what it's gonna do. Definitely pushing. Oh, we pushing past the gap. Even if it closed green though, we can't necessarily go long because we just have another breakout again. We need a like an actual structure forming above and stuff. Can't necessarily get in. Even if it does close green. We made that lower low, that would mess it up. If it would have been red, wicked in, and still pushed up and kept these higher lows, we've been straight. But it made that lower low. It kind of messed it up a little bit. Unless we're trying to get, unless we can get in, if it come back down here to respect this low, that's the only other way. Because it did bounce off of this gap. It did disrespect this gap, but it still didn't close in it. So this hourly gap here. So if we could potentially come back down to that. Oh, oh man, excuse me, y'all. I'm yawning. I didn't get that much sleep last night. If y'all was on the stream, y'all know I was up pretty late. But if we can come back down to that gap, grab some longs right there, that'd be nice. But we kind of want to see us potentially turn green. Uh, after we come back down here again to retest. So kind of want red, then turn green, tapping here, green candle here. Maybe get a retest, then go higher. It may not give us retest. It might just turn green and go straight up. But we do want to see. I definitely want to see red. If we get this hourly closing red, if this hourly close green, then we just need one red candle to come back down there, and that'll be it. But regardless of the fact, we need to come back down to that hourly gap for a nice entry. Or we could do it off of this hourly gap. I just seen this one. I forgot. Could do it off of here too. Could be bouncing off of this one too. So if we get like a green counter, then possibly a red counter, and then one more green, we could take the long back up. If it just closed green, it could very well just go straight up, y'all. So gotta be can't be surprised if it just goes straight up to the next gap. If it closed green, so can't be surprised. Definitely pushing. We could go straight up now. Come on, let's see. Just if it can close past this high. Into a lower time frame. No, not 5 seconds. You got 3 minutes 40 seconds for this hourly close. CrowdStrike ended up pushing back up, y'all. It's dropped all the way down to 475, and then it pushed right back up. It pretty much looked just like this counter. That's what the CrowdStrike counter looked like. Meta pushing pretty hard to the upside. Okay, getting this red counter. Definitely need a green counter to come. If we close green, I might grab a light, long, just one. Just in case it just want to do that continuation straight up. If we close green on that hourly. Especially if we can close above that high. But if not, then just wait it out. Alright, let the hourly close red. 2 seconds. Alright, we got the red. So technically we need a green for a breakout. And then potentially retest and then go higher. So we kind of got 2 hours. Only way we don't have to do our retest if we can push past this high and close past this high up here. That's the only way we won't have to do a retest down here. But we kind of need a green, and red for the retest. Then we can get in off that next green. So we got about 2-3 hours before another good entry. Unless, like I said, unless we can break 225, 795. So we need a green counter to come in the mix. This could be on an entry right here. Even if this hourly counter close red, as long as it don't close back inside here, that next one should be a green counter to go higher. But we go wait. We'll wait it out. I do think this hourly counter gonna close red though. Unless, like I said, unless we somehow push all the way up. I do think this hourly counter gonna close red. You gotta see how far down it's gonna go. Is it gonna respect this gap here, or is it gonna come all the way down to this one? That's the thing. Oh, well, disrespecting this gap so far. It's disrespecting this gap. It just honestly that just pushed our timer back, man. Literally just pushed our timer back even further to get in. But it's completely fine. It's completely fine. If you was on the back testing stream on Saturday, you seen that hey, we only took 2 trades using our strategy. Didn't move stop loss, didn't move TP. 2 trades gave us $800 for the week. There's only 2 trades, so we could be patient, you know. We could be patient and wait on some good setups. Cause I had did for that stream I had did a back testing with our strategy. Cause I was a little frustrated. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little frustrated about last week. I was cutting my trades a tad bit too early, like moving stop losses too soon. And a trade that's supposed to be 150, 200, I'm only getting $40, $50 off of. I'm moving my stop loss a tad bit too soon. Um, so I had to go back and get back in the lab, go do my back testing to make sure like, hey, trust your trade to follow through now. You ain't gotta move the stop loss before you got any solidified levels. Just cause you in profit, don't be like, oh, I'm trying to get profit, put my stop loss in profit. No. Wait until them solidified levels, then move your stop loss in profit. And I did it Saturday. We just set TP, set stop loss with our same strategy and let it run. That's what we did. We let it run. And then, like I said, we only had two actual opportunities to get in longs based off our daily and hourly chart. And them two loans we got in end up getting us $800 for that week. And then we did another back test looking for just shorts. And we only had two opportunities on the shorts also. And I think the shorts we got like 700. So it was almost the equal amount of money. And we only took two trades for that whole week. So it's showing like, hey, you don't have to take a lot of trades if you trust your strategy, have good risk reward, and you'll be good. Because last week we took about 15 to 17 trades and barely even made profit last week. We was only up $200-300 last week on futures. So we overtraded. It wasn't that we overtraded in a bad way where we overtraded because we was greedy. We just overtraded because we kept taking a lot of small wins. Instead of letting the trade go all the way to TP. So we being patient now. We waiting on them real good setups, and then we will take some trades. Now potential shorts to go down to this gap could be coming in if we get market structure underneath here to the downside, or it could just straight flush to it. Let's see if 1 minute got 1 minute don't got structure underneath it either. Potentially can get in shorts to come down here. Potentially, we got to see that because we know overall we want the longs. Overall, we want the longs. This is potential short opportunity. We got lower low, lower high, lower low, potential new lower high. I slick probably could have caught it right there since it was so close to that. If it come back up there, I think I'm gonna grab one light short. But never mind, they ain't even push back up. It's definitely look like it want to drop though. What's that 5 minute? Definitely look like we want to drop. Make this lower low. I think I'm gonna get in. Just one kind. Hit. I gotta wait on it to close. At least close red. If it just push straight down, it's gonna suck. Ah, that sucks. Push up, push up. That was a trash push down. We getting one. I think we're gonna close red. Stop up here. 3, 2, 1. It closed red. Let's see. Yeah, this is a solidified low, so we can't move it just now. Go back to that 5 minute. Really want that 5 minute close red too. 5 minute stop loss supposed to be up here if it don't close red. We're gonna set it up there. And we'll bring it down once we get another solidified level. Because it could be trying to wake up and take these highs out first and then drop. Let's see. As long as we got it on this gap that we see. Had about 2 minutes for the 5-minute drop. As long as we don't get a close above this alley gap, we good. That's the biggest thing. Come on and dunk. You need to go and dunk. I really don't want to be in this trade long. Go and just shoot down. Don't really want to be in this trade long, so go and shoot down for us. Really didn't want to see you. Oh, yeah, that 5-minute close green, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 5-minute end up closing green. So that could slow us down a little bit if we don't just straight dump below. This could slow us down just a tad bit. So we could be pulling back here. That 5-minute close green. I was hoping it closed red so we can just come on straight down. But it very well can still come straight down. Like we said, it can make it to a lower high and come on down. But we really wanted this to close red. Just do straight continuation down the TP. And see if we can get it. If it's gonna push all the way through, or it's just gonna push back up. Can we get all the way down there? Oh, we got the close below. Come on, go. It should go to TP, I think. If it don't, we okay. It got TP. We got TP. Now I don't expect us to push past here, but if we do, oh wow, we might be getting ready to dump hard, y'all. I thought we was gonna bounce here. I thought we was gonna bounce here. We might be getting ready to shoot down real hard. We honestly don't got no other gaps. We got just these two lows. The next gap is all the way down here. We might be trying to go down to the bottom of the gap at 25 600 level we was talking about earlier. Might be trying to come down there. Might be, because I did not expect us to come back to the bottom of this gap. I thought we would bounce here to start trying to go back bulls, but I think we might be going down. We might be going down. We need to wait on a 5-minute closure below here, at least to give us initial thought to keep going down. So we gotta wait a little bit because it could consolidate for a second. Could consolidate for a second, so wait just a tad bit. And I'm gonna give y'all till 9:30, I think, because there's some stuff I need to get done. Holiday week. So we're really not trying to be on charts too long this week. I definitely potentially see us coming all the way down to this 25,600 level, 25,600. Because I didn't expect us to um push to the bottom of this gap. Look at that hourly one more time. Made them lower lows. Yeah. Now he trying to come down here first. Might be having to look for them shorts, y'all. That's when you start closing underneath this hourly gap. But you gotta wait till it closes under the hourly gap first. If it don't close on the hourly gap, we can consolidate, still close red, but then we can retest, turn green, and start moving back up. So still gotta wait until you get closures underneath. But that is crazy though. I did not expect us to do that. Might grab one light long here, y'all. We're gonna see. We grab one light long. I mean short. I said long. My bad. I said long. I meant short. Let's see if it's gonna hold underneath there. If it don't, it's fine. We just wanted to see if it was gonna hold underneath. We got that first 1 minute candle close underneath. And a 5 minute also. It don't look like it's gonna hold. Don't look like it's gonna hold. We tried at least. We did try. But it did not hold. Market could be reversing here. Could be starting to see it pushing back up. So like I said, to potentially consolidate. Then the next hourly, not this hourly, the next hourly. This hourly, I do still think we're gonna close red. Next hourly, possibly a close green. We probably retest, close green, then start pushing up. But I think we probably finna start consolidating. Don't really want to be in a consolidation. I was looking for that continuation to the downside, possibly to bring us down here. But we probably finna consolidate for a little while. I do have my alert set on TradingView. I don't know if y'all heard it come off for any closer below this hourly gap, so I can potentially take my shorts down. But other than that, anytime we above it, I'm not looking for no shorts. Only looking for either longs or it's gonna consolidate. So let's see, is it coming back down? It's gonna give us another try. Only thing, our new solidified level is all the way up there if we make a lower low. That's the only thing. So I would like for us to make a low, high, then lower low, so I can bring it down again. Come on. You trying to consolidate, man? Look like it's trying to consolidate. Cause it's gonna force that 5 minute to close back above the gap. See, I be getting ready to consolidate. We're trying to see if we can get that drop. It's just not giving it to us, man. It's just not giving it to us. Like we consolidate. Well, actually, I'm gonna give it out to about 9:30. Then I'm gonna have to call it. Close back above. Not interested in MNQ now. Not interested in the MNQ right now. Unless you want to go long. Unless you want to go long, but I think we're gonna consolidate, so I don't really want to get trapped in it. Gold is consolidating currently. Oh man. Maybe gold 15 minute kind of close back above this high. Also, you take a long back up with 15 minute close above. Really ain't too much going on. Mm. Mm. Maybe take a long here if it turns green. Take two. Okay, we can cut one here. We locked in 40, 50. I mean 20, my bad. Locked in 20. I think we're gonna let this other one run. See if it go make a higher high there. Do got a gap here. We can play off this gap. So that means stop loss should be the bottom of the gap. If we can play off the gap. So we want to see this gap be respected. It's gonna come down. At least we caught that 25 earlier though. Off that cutting one. Oh, it pushed back up. We still respecting the gap. Let's see. Can we get the TP back? Can you go to TP? Respecting the gap. If this hit, we'll be up what? 89? No, 90. We'll be up 90 something. No, 89, 89, 89. It will be up 89 if it hit TP. The reason we got in, we just seen this uptrend forming. And we was like, hey, if it close green, new high or low, aim for the higher highs. But if I'm thinking, I want to say, I'm thinking we're going to consolidate. I was trying to aim for this gap, but I'm thinking we're going to consolidate, so we might not make this higher high. Might just consolidate. That's what I'm trying to see if we can respect this gap or not. Look like we finna come to the bottom now, though. Let's see. We ain't gonna close it ourselves. They just kick us out. It look like it's gonna consolidate. I told y'all it look like we're gonna consolidate. Good thing we did take one right here. Glad we did take off one. So we did catch what, $30? About $30 right there. That 25 plus the 5 right there. We caught $30 right there. That's good. Or $29. That was $4. Caught 29 right there. Could have caught 89 if it would have went to TP. But like I told y'all, I'm expecting us to consolidate. That's why I hurried up and took one off. We got 3 minutes for 9:30. See what the hourly looking like. Like we said, we think that y'all still want to know what I'm looking for. I'm thinking the hour gonna close red. The next hour gonna come retest here, but turn green, and then we'll possibly be going up to the bottom of this gap, seeing if we want to push through to go long. Now if this close red and that next hourly pushes below, take this low out and close red, I definitely see us dropping down to that 25,600 area. All right, pushing down. We close inside this gap. Them shorts might be trying to come through. If we don't close in that gap though, it's like just break and retest to go higher. That's what it's looking like. If we close in that gap, it kind of look like we keep going to try to push down to make them lower lows. Let's see what it's gonna do. We got 30 seconds. Not closing in the gap. Look like breaking retest, closing the gap. Potentially getting ready for shorts. Close past the gaps. Almost guaranteeing them shorts. 23 seconds. 21. See, 1 minute. Didn't make no lower low on the 1 minute. Did not make a lower low. This is literally can be setting up consolidation, especially this close green or the next one close green. Oh, it closed in it. Close in it. Let's take one short. Could be setting up for consolidation, but we took one. Especially if it closed green, that's gonna be trash. This counter closed back out. I think I'm gonna cut myself if it closed back out. We ain't gonna let it consolidate. Want to see it push back inside. Get ready to close if it closes back out. 10 seconds. Go wait. We gotta see if it can close below now. Alright, we made that lower low. Stop supposed to be the top of this gap. So $4 stop loss. Let's leave it there. Close below. Trying to see if we close below these lows for continuation. Right here. It's coming back. Coming back. Don't want to see it close back in this gap for sure. Don't want to see it close back in that gap. We'll put it at break even. Do I want break? Now we're gonna have it at top of the gap. We're gonna trust top of the gap. See if it respect it. Might not respect it, but hey, it is what it is. They could close in here. We're gonna cut it though. If it don't kick us out. Don't want to see it close inside. Don't really want to see a green candle either, but definitely don't want to close inside. 5 seconds. Can we push down? Come on. I think it's gonna stop us out. It's having too much trouble pushing straight down. It might stop us out. Cause I was looking for this candle to be red. If it can put red, come on. This might bring it here. Let's bring it here. I don't really want to see no retest. Don't want to see a retest no more, so we're gonna set it at 750. I don't really want to see a retest as hourly. I want to see a close below and then continuation to the downside. Retest is not what I want to see, so that's why we brought it stop loss to profit. Definitely don't want to see this. We can somehow flip back red. 17 seconds. Gotta close red. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Top of this candle, my stop loss now. Alright, we hit TP. There we go. Nice drop. We probably still drop. I know I'm looking for that 2600. I mean 25,600 level. So it could very well keep dropping. But we caught that 49. That's good enough for me. Well, alright then, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Your boy Keith is out. We ain't gonna be on too long today. My bad. We ain't gonna be on too long today. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff to do. I do see us potentially still dropping, y'all. And it is dropping currently, but y'all have a good one. Your boy Keith is